which is located next Mothman Museum, which we will be going there in a couple minutes. As you can see, this place right here is haunted. There's a screaming lady, and after that there's an earthquake. Just snooping here for a while. We're back. I've read everything. This is one of them. This is the holotape.
And I'm leaving this message to inform the Parks and Rec Department of the horrible experience my family and I had this week at the Alpine River Cabin. Look, we were all looking forward to a nice weekend getaway in the wilderness, but between the constant shaking in the cabin, rodent swarms, and blood-curdling screams, I'm more stressed than I was before. My boys were so upset they swore they saw the picture frames spinning on the walls. My tax dollars pay your salaries, so I demand recompense, or you can bet I'll do my darndest to make sure that money is in someone else's pocket next election. And one more thing. Maybe you can get off your lazy butts and pick up some garbage here. This place is filthy. That doesn't mean the place has to look like it was just hit with a nuclear bomb.
Alright, so that's one of them. And then the guest list, or the guest book, which talks about Brandon and Lori. Wait, give me a minute. Just gotta check something. Okay, I'm still on the air. So it talks about Brandon and Lori, which they pretty much said that they'll be back. The Jeffersons family, the Taylors, and you also have Jamie, Blake, Allison, and Stephanie. So when I first read this, I automatically thought, oh, it must be Brandon and Lori. They said they'll be back, and they never were. But that's when I found this. So after digging into this a little bit, I found a different type of a campground. And in that campground, I found two notes. One of them talked about the people that lived in there. The other one talked about two people who were murdered. And it turns out those two people were a couple. So I thought, alright, well, it's only two people. They were couples. So I automatically thought Brandon and Lori, or the other one, which I completely forgot their names, but it's okay. I'm trying to find the place. Oh, here we go. Okay. So I found this place right here. And it just... Give me a minute. What is this? Bam. I guess you can. So after digging here for a little bit, putting those two traps there after I damaged it, I looked around and there were two notes. So here are the notes. I will read it to you now. First journal, I believe it's this one. Alright, that's not it. The first one I found was this one then. The warning. The warning says, if anyone is reading this, this place isn't safe anymore. I don't know what's been going on. Ethan and Carson left to join them. A group of men showed up and attacked our camp. I know Ethan was one of them. Even though the gas mask, I could recognize the cough of his. I cannot say when, I cannot say where we're headed, but we've rigged the place with traps in case those assholes decide to come back. So that was the first one. The second one I found was the Hunter's Journal, which was somewhere around here. And this is the one that actually gave me an idea of what happened to the couples and why there's a screaming lady. It reads, last night Carson caught some lost couple out in the woods poaching one of our traps. I told him they didn't mean anything by it, but he wouldn't listen. He tied them up and made them walk the plank that him and Ethan built last week. I thought he was just going to scare them a little bit, but before I knew it, he shoved both of them into the pit down below. This is getting scary now. All day they listened to the crazy woman on the radio. they won't shut up about that place on the east. They say they have supplies and shelter, but we're doing just fine here. I really wish those two would just leave already. So they talk about the two couples, and it kind of gave me an idea. The only two couples here in the guest book is Brandon and Lori, who said they'll be back but never showed up. And then the other two couples were Jackson and Beverly Hart, who talked about the screaming lady and bears roaming around. I also want to figure out the pit, which I can see something out there, and I actually did not go in there yet, so that's perfect. Let's go down there and see what's going on. Hopefully we can find out the mystery of what happened to the couple. Oh, did not like that noise. Alright, there's a coffin not open. Nothing here that can actually help us out. Oh, wait. Oh, here we go. Another letter. Unsent letter. I imagine to find a few other survivors scavenging around. Scavenging in, sorry, I can't read that far. Wait a minute. Dearest Emily said this might be the female that we were, the screaming lady. Alright. Dearest Emily, I imagine to find a few other survivors scavenging into Sodden. They're hiding out in the woods until the whole thing blows over. Told them I used to be an avid hunter, so they invited me back to their camp. They seem like decent people. Mostly woke up this morning and saw Ethan and Carson building a spike pit down at the bottom of the cliff. I asked them why they were building it, and all they said was, for protection. Seriously, how the hell is a giant spike pit going to help us? I think those guys are starting to lose it, but whatever, it keeps them occupied. In other news, Madison made some fantastic stew last night. I asked her what her secret was, and she told me the extra head. I'll come look for you. I promise. Dalen. Actually, wait, is there a... No, there's not a Dalen. Oh, I don't think there is. Guest book. Brendan and Lori, the Jefferson's family, James, Blake, Allison, Stephanie, Jackson, Beverly Hart. Talks about... Says Emily, but there's no Emily here. Huh. Well, let's keep looking. Alright, so we know there were people here. Oh. Most likely they either became scorchers or something must have happened to them. Let's keep looking around and maybe we can find more clues as to what happened and who the screaming lady is at the campground. Pipe pistol, already got the pipe pistol, so that shouldn't matter. Whoa, 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 crap! Did not mean to do that. Love how I glitched through the frickin' thing. Alright, let's go back here. Alright, so we gotta find out who the screaming lady was. Alright, let's go back and... Sorry about that, give me a minute. Alright, let's go back, collect my stuff. Oh? Oh no, it's just a rock. Okay. So let's go and collect my stuff here. Maybe this is what happened to the other two. And I know it talks about Beverly and Dalen, but... I mean, could it be these? guess not. I keep finding those built-in rocks. So we're gonna crack this case right open. So let's go and check that out. Before I do that, I'm not gonna be stupid this time and freaking put on my power armor, just in case. Because falling through that height would kill me unless I have this power armor on, which pretty much allows me to deal with some of the nasty falls. Alright, so let me collect all of my crap back. Alright, so we see one couple. And woman. Oh crap, they must have hit the spikes. So the question is, who are these two couples? Wait a minute, there's another one. So it was two couples, which we already knew. But then there's another one here. So in total, about 4 people. What the hell happened? This doesn't make any sense. I mean, I've 2 couples, yeah. Maybe one of them is Carol, or Carson. I mean, Carson and Dalen, maybe. And then this could have been Brendan and Lori, or the other 2. I keep forgetting their names. Huh. Who could it be? That's the question here. I don't know who those 2 are. Huh. Alright, well, let's just go to the Mothman Museum. Ooh, excuse me. Let me get rid of these 2 over here. Bless you! Oop, what happened here? Wait, could this help? This is the only grave here, but there's no name. You can barely read what it says there. I mean, I can make out the word no. This mystery is just getting stranger and stranger as we go. Hadouken did not do anything. It's a good thing they're freaking slow. Whew. Good thing he's slow. All I know is this mystery is getting... It's just getting weirder and weirder as we go. Who the hell could those... Who's the screaming lady? It just doesn't make sense. We're gonna figure this out. Maybe it's connected to the Mothman. Maybe that's it. Just really hard to tell. Also, I'm about to die, so cool, I guess. It's always important to have armor on. I think there was... Alright. Huh. There's something up there. Go up here and see what. Shit, where is it? Alright. Let's just go up here and see what we can find. Nope, nothing. Oh, crap. This gun does not do any damage whatsoever. Freaking ever. Crap, there's more. Anyways, this should work. And then we're just gonna head to the Mothman Museum and I guess see if we can encounter him. Right. Ah! Freaking mosquitoes. Get out. What? What is this? Oh no. Yeah, they gotta freaking fix this game. I'm gonna die. So, I don't think there's anybody here to help me, so this game. Alright. Ooh. There we go. We gotta figure this out. Alright, we gotta figure this out. Find out who... My guess is Brendan and Lori, the ones who died. That's just my guess. I would love to hear if any of you can't talk right. If any of you have your own guess of who the screaming lady is, I think it's Lori. I mean, yeah, the evidence does not, go for Lori. It doesn't really say who the screaming lady is, but that's just who I'm guessing is the screaming lady. glory. Let me kill these. Here. Good books, good crap. Getting real sick of your shit. Governor. I hate this gun, but it's really the only choice I freaking have. Alright. So we're getting close to the Mothman. Let's go over there. Now let's just collect some of this stuff here. I gotta fix this, which I will do. No, I don't want to set up camp here. Anyways, we're just gonna ignore it and we'll figure something out. In the meantime, let me at least equip what little strong items I have here. Or guns, I should say. I'm just kind of curious as to why those things are just circling around. Oh, it's a cargo. Okay. Not that I care, but alright. Alright, the Mothman Museum should be around here somewhere. Who knows, maybe we'll encounter Mothman in our mission to figure out who the Screaming Lady is. So let's go over here and see what supplies we have here. Alien, Bourbon, alright, we'll just collect that, I guess. Greaser jacket, I already have one of those, but don't really need it, so. Don't need to do that. There's nothing really here. Let's just keep moving. Alright. Here we go. Picture of Mothman. I'm gonna take a picture of him. Let me just Alright. So the museum should be somewhere around here. go and check out that museum. Crap, I missed. Oh. Anyways, before I waste every single bullet I have. Damn it. Huh? Where is the Mothman? Let's get somewhere over here. Oh, I failed. Here. There's no way the Mothman Museum is up here. So I'm going to remove the marker and alright, so it's all the way down. Our goal right now is to figure out where the Mothman Museum is, so I can, well, I don't know, not die. So where is it? I don't know, this is not it. And it should say, oh, I don't know, Mothman Museum. So oh, here it is. Mothman Museum. Open. Can't really take that. Is it me or am I glitching? It's just me. Okay. Yeah, I am glitching. What the hell were you shooting up for? Alright. Back off, man. I need that. That'll be nice. That's creepy. So is this just sermon embedding doom? Summoning the Mothman, what? Okay, we of the cult of the Mothman seek the infinite cosmic wisdom of the Mothman himself, for it is he appearance that portends disaster, and I'm heeding his warnings. We may live as others around us perish to their fated doom. We welcome visits from the Mothman with open arms and minds. Yes, we shall willingly summon him forth to appear to us who revere, I don't know, him and divulge his secrets. True believers among you gather for this evening. We welcome you. Oh, Mothman, accept. Oh, Mothman, accept our humble invitation and divert us from disaster. No, the Illinois Mothman has been summoned forth, but we are not so lucky to notice it. Brother Charles saw the Mothman appear out of the corner of his eye and heard whispers of impending disasters, but it's as quickly as he appeared, our Savior was gone. The Mothman showed visions of triple floods to occur tomorrow. The only way to survive, he says, is to find high ground or be swept away. Our brothers and sisters will be warned. Those who scoff at us and turn away from the way of the Mothman shall perish for the foolish disregard while we gather on our rooftops and pray to the coming of the raging waters. That was a lot to read. Alright. I mean, there's a chance of meeting Mothman. Okay. It's creepy. Very, very creepy. Alright. I guess that's all of it for the museum. I honestly thought it was going to be bigger than this, but it's just a very weak museum. I'm just gonna go, who tried to shoot me? You tried to shoot me. Get out. Alright. So, I'm gonna go towards the bridge. And, and see what I can find over that bridge. I mean, I don't think we'll find Mothman. If we do, I'm not gonna lie, that'll be freaking awesome. Especially to see if I can kill him. But I don't think we're gonna find Mothman. At least not yet. Alright, where can I go to climb? I'm getting tired. Alright. Okay, right here. Right here. you said it's... you might not find him. Might find him. So it's pretty much a yes or no scenario. I'm gonna jump down. Okay. Alright, I can't go that way. Crap, I don't want to drown. There we go. Alright, well, we didn't figure out who the Screaming Lady was, but if you guys want to see another episode of this and help me figure out who that Screaming Lady was in the campgrounds, let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, subscribe, don't forget to rock on, and peace.